I think they're under pressure. They started off with huge surpluses, and they were more than optimistic. They were very generous, so they sent out checks and they went with a tax income cut. And then all of a sudden, they realized that the economic context is not what they thought. They never had the gains with the federal, so billions are lacking. So they're trying to balance this budget as they can, but there's no guarantee that we will reach 100 million next year and 200 million the next year in efficiency. We hope so, but usually when governments say that they will do a réingénierie de l'État, that was under Jean Charest, austérité, optimisation, it's always easier to just put down 300 million in a budget saying, see, it's going to balance, than to actually do it. And so we'll follow up, but I don't think it's going to be a solid argument during the elections. When we're going to be at the election, what people will ask is, what happened with the housing crisis? What happened with the healthcare system after 8 years? Like, what's the result? What's the reality? From a finance standpoint, it's sad that we take a step back in terms of financial health, but it's not a disaster neither. And if you have an interest rate of the Bank of Canada that changes all of a sudden, you can have a more vigorous economy and get new revenues. So I don't think we're in a terrible situation. Ottawa is in a terrible situation from a debt standpoint. But the real issue for the election will be, okay, 8 years, what's up with all the key crises that you were supposed to fix? And you see the budget, there's not much. So the chances are it's going to stay as critical as it is right now.